guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. It's been a while that I'm actually filming a sit-down video with you guys, and it's been a while since I've done a get ready with me. So I thought this is what we're gonna do, and I've got a little sort of cheat sheet here, write down all the things I'm gonna talk about today. Because as the title suggested, it's not just a simple testing new makeup, get ready with me. I am using some old and new makeup that I'm working on, either project pen or just I went through my drawers. But I'm also gonna chat with you guys with my channel life kind of update, because I haven't been uploading consistently as I've been in the last 2 years, and I'm feeling like if you are someone following, which I do follow a lot of YouTubers on a daily or weekly basis based on their uploading schedules, I feel like I want to know what happened or giving a little bit of update. So that's what we're gonna do today, and let's just get started. I always get myself a cup of coffee ready. I've recently bought this coffee, what is it called? Like a cup cap from Apieu here in Australia. It's like a eBay Amazon thing. It's been working very well for me. Someone loving a big jar of coffee and to drink for half of the day, and I don't allow any snack or water stations upstairs. I'm trying to minimize separating like function of the rooms in the house. So it's really good having this one, keep it warm. I also ordered a mug warmer. I haven't tried that yet, so yeah, I'm keen to give that one a go as well. Anyway, if you like this kind of chit chat, sit down, relaxing sort of videos, don't forget to give this one a like and consider subscribe down below. Let's get started. For primer, I have noticed, because probably it's due to the stress, my pores are coming back a little bit recently, so I'm going to use a pore minimizing primer paired with the new Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Perfect 4-in-1 Glow. This is like a primer, concealer, highlighter, and a BB cream. I think this is a very moisturizing, slightly shimmered primer-ish prep step. I can't even use it by itself, and there's no way to conceal. So I'm gonna block my T-zone with the Benefit, the Porefessional Pore Minimizing Primer. It's one of those classic ones that I don't think I would wanting to purchase myself, because I often get this in a gift or something, but it's really good that I want to have it in my life. Just a little travel size can last me a while. This is my T-zone that I need to block it. So in terms of life update, I think I just briefly touching on, was it in one of my recent get ready with me video this year that I said things change. I have loss of family actually, and then because overseas issues, because of COVID and everything else, it's getting really trickier. And then during the same or almost the same time, there's some possible changes at work that I want to pursue. No, like overall as a result, I think nothing changed, which is good. But in the process of thinking things might change and then end up nothing change, that sort of mindset, it's different. That's what kind of got me a little bit. And in this time between, my sister had a neck plant. I know it shouldn't be my thing, but my family has been giving me a lot of I guess credit of helping her study, so I feel like I need to help her as well. So it's just like that's on top of my personal life and everything else is happening. And usually I would have quite a lot of videos pre-filmed during holiday season like January. I even had more videos filmed and uploaded last year. Like I was able to upload 2 or 3 videos a week. And I wasn't not even able to keep up with 1 per week, and then all of a sudden I just drop off from the cycle, and once it breaks, it is really hard to pick it up. I just feel like my life is completely reformat, that I need to kind of reset and do it all over again. So that's what's been happening with why I've been off from YouTube from life sort of aspects. And excuse me the lighting, every time when I film, I'm definitely gonna get the softbox. I've already eyeing on it. I've already put in my shopping cart. I just need to press checkout. I'm gonna do that after this video. to get you guys better lighting, and that gives me more time throughout the whole day to film. If that's actually going to help me as well. So you can tell with this primer, it just adds another layer of glow. Like the skin looks somewhat slightly better, but you can't really tell. It's one of those things, you have it, it could be a secret weapon, but if you just use it by itself, not combined, I don't think it's going to make a huge deal. Anyway, for conceal and face, as in foundation, I'm going to actually work on this Rare Beauty shade here from my project pen. The shade medium tan, it just fell off because I just ripped it off the other day. I have already worked all the way till the last two shades. I'm currently working on medium deep. So what I do is to, like, it's pretty dark that you can see. I have this Australia's Matchmaker shade adjusting drops. I don't know if they still sell it. It's just really weird. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. So I just do probably 2 drops will be better, but I just managed to get 1 drop on this, and I kind of just smash it all around and then make it slightly lighter. Like it's still a bit dark because I feel like I need 1 more drop, because I'm getting a lot darker myself, so I can probably, oh no, this is still dark. No, I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna make it work, not if it's like this. That's probably better. Yeah. With this Rare Beauty concealer, this is the concealer that I've got. What is it called? Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. I actually think it's a really good light foundation or light concealer. For brightening under the eyes, it works, but maybe because I have such dark circle, I'm wanting to have a better conceal property. This one just evens out your skin tone, which I like as a foundation or everyday BB cream sort of product, but I don't particularly enjoy it as much as a just under eye. Like I have to use another, like a proper concealer to under my eye. It's not my favorite. If you don't have much of under eye issues, like you have some, but it's not as dark as mine, which probably explains why I'm stressed out and all of that, you can probably get away with it. And I do like the same formula as if it's in their foundation, which that's why I wanted to try Rare Beauty, because it got so much hype on. Okay, where's my little mirror? I needed just to have a quick look. I think I won't use the darkest color, like this medium, what is this called? Medium deep. It's probably the best that I can go because it's already taking me a while to mix and do it. I'm just gonna call it a day for this sachet trialing sort of experience. I do enjoyed it. So yeah, that's that one. I do like the overall look. It's just really natural. It's an everyday sort of thing. And then I want to use Australia's Conceal Correct 4-in-1 Concealer and Correcting Palette. This one's already broken. So I've got 2 shades here, a green and a conceal shade, which you can tell I've already mixed it a few times. So I usually just stick the green and mix with it, and then I'll just dab it over. Can you see here? I've got a couple of pimples / acne scars. Yeah, I still feel like there's a little bit of underlying issues with it. I'm very easy to bruise and scars. It's beauty, and as I'm getting old, I think that's just gonna get worse. And there's not much that I can do. It's just my skin type. So this one I forgot to mention. These are the first 2 colors, and then we have another 2 color which you can use it to brighten, like if you want. I sometimes being super lazy, and I'll just dab the lavender in the inner corner of my eyes. And I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like this side, it just like, especially the inner corner, draws all the attention to the inner side a lot better. So I was talking about the life update, and there's something else with channel update as well. I'm still trying to aim to upload 1 video per week. It can be changed from Monday to a Sunday if possible, but at the moment I'm not aiming a particular day. I'm trying to get the track, back onto the track where I still manage to upload one video per week regardless what days, because I'm really sort of behind. And once I have a couple of videos kind of pre-filmed or in a queue, and then I can make the Sunday, I think Sunday is better, so that you guys can chill Sunday, Monday, whenever throughout the day, throughout the week to get that updated. And I also want to add on some shorts to my video channel. I know it's a lot, but shorts is something I've been already doing for another channel, like a social media. It's called The Red in China. So it will be just me refilming for both of the channels, and I'll change subtitles because I type it in Chinese and I'll just type it again in English to upload it here on YouTube. Reason being, those are a little bit more ASMR related, and I found that's interesting and relieve my stress, something I found while I'm stressful. So while I'm filming those, I might upload it here so you guys can kind of relieve a little bit as well, if that helps. I was gonna ask, if you don't want, or if you have any suggestions, leave your comments down below so I can organize a little bit better, because short videos only allow you 1 minute at the moment, and the video with ASMR that I've got, it's about, let's say, 3 minutes, because I accumulate for the entire week and then I'll just like add it all together. So let me know if you reckon you'd rather in a video format, not a short. But I've asked another YouTube expert, my sister, because her video's been doing pretty well recently, considering she's only doing for fun, really part-time, like casually. She said shorts is getting more views because the lifestyles that we're having now, sometimes you just don't enjoy a quick video, and it kind of gives you a bit more exposure for people to understand, get to know your channel a little bit better. So I might do that. I might even do like introductory shorts for some of my long videos I have on my channel. I see some other people are doing that for like other type of YouTube channel, not so much for makeup, but I've definitely seen people start doing that. That could be another thing that I can kind of transform to my channel. I'm just exploring all options at the moment. And I'm doing brows using this what is the brand? Ron and Hand All Sharp Brow in the shade W1 Gentle Brown. This is a product that I received from Advent Calendar. I believe it's Yesstyle, the year before, not the just past year, the previous one. It's pretty good. It's got 3 new ones. It's got a powder here as well, which I tend to just buff it all around. I'll do the other brow and I'll see you guys after that. I'm doing things in random orders today because I've just realized I haven't concealed, so I'll do the concealing part now. I've done the spot conceal and then I'll go setting powder around that, but I've done my brows. If you see me going offside because my camera's slightly this way today and I can't be bothered to fix because it keeps going this way, I think it's slightly uneven. Anyway, so I hope the slightly different change of view to my channel, since I am refreshing myself on YouTube channel, this might help, and it's a way of me getting, you know, not staying behind with the trend, because you're doing a YouTube thing, right? And I want to do it well. I don't want to be like just a buzz bee that's working around and don't know what's the outcome. I want to make some difference out of it, and I do believe, and my reviews are pretty honest, I'm really been working hard towards it. And I think I briefly mentioned recently as well, although I've been working quite hard and I'm doing the things as I always do, I don't get good views and then everything seems to be dropping. That definitely destroyed a bit of my confidence, and when things happen in life and it just further struck me, so I was like starting to put YouTube not my first priority for my part-time free things to do. I'd rather chill, and then when you're stressed you just rather do nothing. There's so many days I just literally doing nothing, or saying okay I'm gonna do this, and I'll open up 2 hours later it's still nowhere. I don't even know what else I'm doing there. I don't feel mad about myself doing that, because I think my brain just needed a free moment of completely being blank, left out. But I want to go back to it a little bit so I can make YouTube a fun thing, because that's how I started, and I received so many good friendships from it. I don't want to just be disappeared and left people out. Like, I want to finish it. I need to finish on a good period, and I'm not ready to finish just yet. So I'm trying a few things to make it slightly better. If you do have any suggestions, do let me know. I know some people have a lot of more in beauty here in Australia. I was watching a few YouTubers that I've been following for a long time. They're getting some good views, but they're mainly getting developed on TikTok or Instagram. I can't handle more than YouTube and the rate that I'm doing at the moment. And both of these are more for interest. Will I wanting to get a bit of profit out of it? Yes. If it's one day, it's become a thing that I can earn not the same, saying the half of the income that I'm having every fortnight or every month, then I will consider cut off my working days. If that's possible, only just one day per week, it will be so good and my life will be so much balanced. And it's not going there yet, so I'm trying to work around it, make sure myself not super bummed about it, but also trying to improve the quality of the content. Even my mom, who's a long-time fan, like the best fan that follow my YouTube, she would be going back to some of my old videos and watching me. I think she just want to see the old me. You know, mom always loves seeing the daughter. Anyway, she's like, oh, your views is not as good as before. And I'm like, mom, I know it. I don't want you to be the one pointing out to me. She's like, no, I'm not like complaining. I'm trying to say, is there something that you're not doing as you used to, or you know, there are ways, have you realized this? I don't want you to find out later and feel bad about yourself. I'm just like, thank you, mom. I'm working on it, and this is how I start working on it. Something I stopped doing recently is I'm gonna set my face now with the DB Cosmetics Hydra Setting Powder. I just used the Face Shop pressed powder. This is a Tro's collaboration. It's the Oil Clear Smooth and Bright Pack. That's what's working good. I'm just gonna use the sponge, same again, for this. This is more mattifying, get everything set so it's not too tacky. And plus with the primer that I use, the Maybelline one, is very shiny, like very glass skin. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I want it to last for a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna pad with this one again. Back to the channel thing. Where was I? My mom pointed out that I'm not as good as before. I do want to make a profit, I think I said that, but I also want to make sure it's my hobby. Yeah, I think I said that as well. I can't remember where I was. I'm just going to go with my makeup and hopefully I can remember it as I go. So now face is all set up, done my brows. I'm going to go with a couple of my Project Pen product. First is this E.L.F contour palette. I will be doing an update very soon. I'm going to film it after this video. So I'm still a fair bit before reaching goes to get this roll out. Let me get my brush. So for contouring, I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush. This is in the number 3. Have you heard much from BH Cosmetics? This conversation is going everywhere, but I used to get notifications from them because I purchased from them quite a while. I don't always, but I'll do it every, let's say, a couple months. I'll do a purchase because their eyeshadow wants to be some of my favorite. Not just design, but also shade and price and the shipping, considering they're shipping overseas. Anyway, and the brush is great quality, but you don't hear from them anymore. Like, I know they've been sold to Revolution, Makeup Revolution, but I don't feel like they're doing anything. It's just like the old things over and over again. I just lost that, like, the passion towards BH Cosmetics, but I do really love their brush. They're a really good brush. If they still sell the same things and the same quality, I still recommend to go check their brushes. They're really good. The other thing that you can do if you're in Australia, the DB Cosmetics designer brands, the ones that I use, the setting powder, they have really good brushes as well, and they're very, very affordable. You can get a set of brush around $20 to $30. I'm not like promoting anything, I don't receive anything, but I just feel like if BH Cosmetics no longer available and you're in Australia, DB Cosmetics good. They used to have free shippings. Is it for all of the stuff? Now they only do it for over 50, which I have to wait for a bit to get an order every time, because I do like their nail polishes as well as their nail polish remover. I have tried a few and I feel like they're the best. I'm sure there are some are really good, but price wise, after everything, they are one of the best. And then we're gonna go for blush. Blush, I'm gonna use this Daiso brush. It's meant to be collaborating with Disney, but it's all rubbed off. And Disney's hitting 100 years. like I still want to purchase a lot of stuff, which I will be, considering it's text return time. I might just get a lot of the things I can get returned from text to be purchased all together, because I do still study myself, and then I need pens, notebooks. I wonder maybe I can get a couple Disney. I get them anyway, but I mean, while they're 100 years and while they're having on sale at Target and Big W, I might do it. So I am using another Korean blush palette. This is the Meme Box in Afternoon Tea. This is also in my project pan, and I feel like I am about to hit the go. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I do the update, but I think I won't be needing to use this for a very long time. It's either using this type of brush or I have a spoolie brush from Real Techniques. Real Techniques used to be a good brand as well, but they don't innovate it as much these days, so they kind of just faded. I still like their brushes, and the sponge that I'm using is from them as well. They're good quality. They're really good quality. The designer brands sponge are really good quality as well, but I don't think they have it anymore. Like, what happened to all the good stuff? Where are they? I will go back to the E.L.F palette just to use the same brush, because I want to do a little bit highlight but not too much. So we're just going to be this lightest shade, and same brush kind of just buffing over the same area here. It's a very kind of light, gentle, everyday look today, because I'm not going anywhere. It's just filmy and I want to be chill and cool. I don't want to try too hard and then be like, oh my god, I have to, you know, do this with my eyes and accessories and my clothes, and you know, I just want to be simple. It's an everyday thing. And I feel like since I've moved back home, I haven't been doing my makeup every day where I used to at my previous workplace. I do found a difference. I like to put on makeup every day, but I don't have the time now. Maybe once I sort myself out, I can slightly go back to makeup, and that will give me that confidence every day when I go to work. Because when I do go to the bathroom, I do check myself, and I just feel like I wish I'd done a little bit of makeup. So with my eyes, I think I'm going to quickly speed through these parts because I'm not really good doing my eyes in front of camera. Plus, I'm not good at doing my eyes anyway, but I will be using the Dior palette. This is the 5 colored palette in the shade 599 Nude Look. Just going to make sure I got these brushes out like this. This is a little bit dark in my opinion. Like, I don't know why I purchased this palette. It's super expensive, like $100 or something. But I want to pair it with this glitter eyeshadow, also from fullstone glitter from my project pan. I feel like they can possibly be a good pair, like really lighten up this whole dark shadow palette. So I'll see how I go, and I'll see you after I've done it. I am back with my eye makeup. I think it's not bad. Like, I could potentially want a little bit more warmth out of it, but speaking of warmth, this palette is a cool tone palette, so you're not gonna get as much of warm as I could, unless I have used this shade here for the entire eyelid, and then use the 2 darker shades to emphasize the outer corner and merge the 2 shimmers together. And right in the middle of it, I did use the glitter to kind of get a little bit of warmth out of it. But I found one thing with this glitter, it kind of faded pretty quickly. Like, now I look at it, I can add a little bit more. I think what's wrong with this glitter, not what's wrong, what's the texture of the glitter is it adds on that glitter, but it doesn't add on the color. Like, I want this color glitter on my eye, but what I end up getting is a couple of glitter with a very washed color. So my overall look is still pretty like cool toned. And I've managed to finish a lip liner. I don't think I've used it that many times. This is also from a advent calendar. It's the MQNY MAC Queen New York waterproof pen eyeliner in the shade number 1 Deep Black. I have used it, I'll say probably 10 times max, but I've opened it for a little while. This one's really getting angled. I'm gonna try to fix it. Isn't this slightly better? Yeah, this looks so much better because I was like this before. But it's one of those watery tape watery content, like you can hear a sound when you shake it, and it's got a felt pen tip. I like it, but now it's like, seriously, I swear, I showed this probably in the unboxing video, and I used it once or twice before. It was black ass, darker than my hair. It was so good, and I'm so sad it's completely dried out. But happy for me that I can use another new eyeliner because I've got quite a bit of them. It's just, if you are having one of these in your collection, check it out and use it straight away and just continually work on it until you finish. Stop playing with your hair, Rena. So everything else is done. I just need to do my lips. I wanted to use my Project Pan lipstick because I haven't used it as many times, but it's really bold pink. And I have paired with an even shinier gloss, hoping that it can actually dilute it, the capacity of that shade, I mean the opacity of the shade, but also adding on that sort of sparks to, I guess, answering my eye look. So I'm just gonna go very light-handed and see how I go. If it's not working out, we change a different color, yep. It's probably quite pink. I don't know what it looks in front of the camera in real life. Let me have a look, like a little bit further away. Not the worst, it's better than I thought. So I'm gonna just dab this gloss on top of it and then kind of give a little bit, just not too, just pure pink. It's got a little something else. This gloss have those one of electric shock sort of chrome, that's the word, a bit of effect, but it's still pink. So that's kind of what I'm trying to, I don't want to change the color, it's getting so weird. Ooh, wow. This is, alright, we're filming, so it's okay. I think it's not too bad, like, it's actually pairing okay, better than I imagined, so I'm gonna keep it and just call it a day. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I am so thankful for whoever stayed this long till the end of the video, seeing me rambling, going through all these back and forths. I hope the live update and the channel update give you guys a bit of idea of what happened. Like, to be honest, you probably don't want to know, and you don't need to know. Like, why do you want to know someone else's stuff? Like, it's just weird, but it becomes relevant if it actually affects the things in common, like saying if you're following my channel. So I thought I'll give you a bit of update. Anyway, stop rambling. I hope you guys will enjoy the new update in my channel's content with the shorts and maybe potential introductory videos in the future for my regular videos uploading, and I'm keeping one per week as a minimum for my video content upload, and hopefully it will be happening either the same time every Monday, or I'm trying to bring it to every Sunday. So I feel like Sunday is the time that I watch YouTube the most, because Monday is going to work. It's like I'm just gonna watch a little bit more, enjoy my weekend. But I hope you guys like it all, everything that I mentioned. I probably have a lot to edit because it's a very messed up video. Anyway, stay safe and stay positive. Consider subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it, and give a like to this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!